Alright, so for those of you who know me, you know I'm very opinionated, especially when it comes to things like music. And something caught my attention the other day. I was watching, I guess it was MTV or Fuse. I think it was MTV, because I was absolutely amazed that they weren't showing, Robin Big or Hit My Ride or whatever bullshit they're peddling to you now. It was a music video, and it was by an artist called Lady Gaga. Let me say that again, just in case you didn't hear it. Lady Gaga. Now, I don't even know where to start with this. I mean, not only was the music just horrifically horrible, I mean, I'd rather listen to Fall Out Boy. Her name was Lady Gaga. I mean, how do you take yourself seriously when you call yourselves Lady Gaga? I mean, that is just beyond stupid. And then it got me thinking about Lil Wayne and Young whatever, just all these horrible, horrible music out there. And I just started thinking, Lady Gaga, that's where today's music is. You can call yourselves Lady Gaga. You can turn the auto-tuner way up on a song, and 15-year-old girls still think you're hot. And 15-year-old girls still think you have a great voice. It's just very annoying. With all the shitty music out right now. Even if it's something from Lil Wayne, who, you know what? Argue all you want, but he's not talented. I mean, anybody can sit in the studio and go to a drum machine and push play on Pro Tools. Basically, that's all rap is, essentially, is just talking to a beat with an occasional rhyme. And, and you always say the creative part is when you have to find a way to, say, I want to have sex with you. That's, rappers, I'll give them that. They can find 12 million ways to say that I want to fuck you. And I'm awesome, and I'm cool. But that's about it, and that's not talent. And then there's these so-called bands. And I'm not talking bands like, the Jonas Brothers, because everybody knows that they suck. Everybody knows that they don't write their own songs, they don't write their own music. It's just stupid. I'm talking about bands like The Killers, like Fall Out Boy, like Panic at the Disco, or as I call them, Picnic in San Francisco, and just in general this whole indie craze where, it's okay for a drummer to not know how to play drums at all, not have any idea what a beat is. Have a guitar player that will play one note for the entire song, and he's hailed as the best guitarist of the year. And then have singers who just cannot find the right note. And it always goes back to Brandon from The Killers. It just amazes me. Okay, I'll give you, he does write good melodies. His songs are catchy. But he is a horrendous singer. I mean, I was changing CDs the other day, and in between the CDs, it went on to the radio, and The Killers were on, and it was just like, he was like, it was so far off. It was just, I physically cracked up because it was just so unbelievably bad. I thought it was a joke, but it's serious, and people just absolutely are in love with The Killers, and it just makes no sense. And then you have bands like Fall Out Boy, who, I've met Pete. He's an asshole. He's a dumbass. He's stupid. I have friends who are really good friends with him, and he just thinks he is the shit, and he just is an asshole. He's an idiot. And then you go to the singer, who, okay, I'll give you this. He does have a good voice. He does write some cool melodies. But he kind of has the same disease, as I call it, as Evanescence. Amy Lee from Evanescence. You know, she sounds good. But that's if you just want to hear one song. Every single one of their songs, Fall Out Boy and Evanescence, are sung in the same exact key, and it just is so stupid. Anyway, that was just my thing. I'm just kind of blown away about how shitty music is right now, and where it's going, and how people are just too lazy to actually buy CDs. Like, seriously, buy a CD. Like, how hard is it? I mean, I know there's, Virgin Megastore, it didn't go out of business, but they closed a couple locations. But, there's still FYE. There's still Best Buy. Just stop being such a lazy ass. If you support music, go to the store, buy the CD. The artists don't make shit if you buy it off iTunes or Amazon or whatever you're buying it off of. Just stop being a lazy ass and go buy a CD. Oh, and if you're buying a CD, buy a CD with good significance, not something like Fall Out Boy.